That's what I was going to say. Hey, thank you, Marty. Thank you for showing what a wonderful crowd we have tonight. That we can get an applause line here just for saying taxation is theft. You guys are easy. I like that. All right. Our next speaker has, I guess, really a magical trifecta of statist accomplishments. He's been a constable, a coroner, and a mayor. As a background for that, he was in the Navy from 1968 to 72. He's been involved in his community as the school district and school suspension manager and as a fellowship leader at the United Church of Peace in Little Rock. He is currently running for United States Senate. Please give it up for Frank Gilbert. Mr. Gilbert.
Thank you, Adam. Yeah, you're right. I'll mess that up for sure.
One of those speakers on the wrong side of the cable.
Good man. It is great to see everybody here tonight. And before we do anything else, let's give Adam and his assistant, whose name I forgot. Diane, a round of applause. You've done good work here tonight, and we sincerely appreciate it. By show of hands, how many of you are excited to send Senator Bozeman back to D.C.? And by show of hands, how many of you believe that Connor Eldridge is the solution to the problem and we need to send him to D.C.? With that, I'm just going to talk to you as a libertarian to other libertarians. I'm not going to campaign tonight because I feel confident that I've got every vote in this room. If I don't deserve it. I first heard of the Libertarian Party in 1980. I was a Goldwater Republican, content where I was, and when Brother Clark started running 2-minute ads on the television, it caught my eye. There was something about him that reminded me of Barry Goldwater 16 years before. But I couldn't get there. I was a Baptist. And I believe that the government should do good works and redeem people's souls and bodies and minds. And so I voted for a Republican that year. It's the last Republican I voted for president since. Because by 1982, I understood that the Republican Party had lied. I was fortunate to meet a couple of libertarians in Fort Smith, Arkansas, where I was at the time, Alan Lindsay and Paul Jacob. And they were patient with the Baptist, the Republican, and they helped me understand that it wasn't the libertarians who were confused, as I thought. It was me. I had half of the message. I had half of the understanding. And through their tutelage and their patience, I finally came to understand that the Libertarian Party was the solution to our problems. Now, I'm embarrassed because it wasn't a quick conversion. For in the 1984 National Convention, I spoke from the floor in favor of the truancy laws and things like that because I had 3 sons, teenagers, preteens, and they scared me. And I still wanted the government to help me out with those boys. There were other things that came to me slowly. And when I look back on that, I'm reminded of today. Because the same struggle that went on in my mind and in the Libertarian Party in 1982 is going on today. We got purists, we got pragmatists, and the two are always at each other's throat. Folks, we eat our own young. If Alan Lindsay and if Paul Jacob had been as patient as some of the folks that I see on Liberty Hangout and Libertarian Party USA, I would never have been a libertarian. And if we don't show the patience, the perseverance, and the acceptance of each other, we will never have a real impact on state or national politics. It just can't happen as long as we're at war with ourselves. And here's the solution for me. I'm a purist. Folks, I I believe that taxation is theft.
Here we go.
I believe in every plank of the libertarian platform, save the one, I'm still pro-life. But at the same time, I'm a pragmatist. You can be both. There's no problem in being both. In fact, if we're going to succeed, we have to be both. From a basis of purist, anarchist beliefs, I will pragmatically go forth, and as mayor of Tull, Arkansas, I will sign condemnation notices that take property from 14 of my neighbors. I did it. It's as unlibertarian, it is as unchristian, it is as unacceptable as anything a person can do to another. But the folks who voted for me for mayor hired me to do a job. And anybody who wants to criticize me for that and other actions that I took as coroner and constable is free to do so. My conscience is clear. And if your conscience is clear tonight, something tells me that it's because you are both a pragmatist and a purist. And if you're not, see me after the meeting.